So you've been accepted into the professional program of your choice. Congratulations! So now you're probably thinking how you're going to pay for all this schooling. And while loans are helpful, they can add up pretty quickly. Did you know that the average dental student debt is $285,000? And that's just the average. I have some colleagues who are well over $500,000. While there are many organizations that are advocating for students to help lower the amount of student debt, there are still some ways that students can help lower that debt before they even accrue it. Some of the ways is through scholarships, specifically the National Health Service Corps Scholarship. This scholarship is available for students who have been accepted or are currently enrolled in programs to become physicians, dentists, nurse practitioner, nurse midwife, or physician assistants, and are interested in returning and giving service back to underserved communities. So the way that this scholarship works is that it's a one-for-one. So if you apply for 4 years of funding, which is the most that you can apply for, you will give back 4 years of your time after you complete your education in an underserved community. But you need to note that if you only apply for 1 year of funding, you will need to give back 2 years of service to an underserved community. This scholarship pays for all of your tuition and fees for the amount of time that you request funding for, and in addition to that, you also get a monthly stipend for whatever you might need, including living expenses. You're probably thinking to yourself, this is too good to be true, what's the catch? Well, there's not really a catch, but you need to remember that this scholarship is an opportunity for students who are interested in going into primary care specialties. So what this means is that if you're a current dental student and you want to specialize to become an orthodontist or an oral surgeon, then this scholarship isn't for you. It is more for those who either just want to be a general dentist or go into residencies like pediatrics, an AHD or GPR, public health, or geriatrics. In the same way, physicians are also limited in the specialties that they can apply for under this scholarship. So after you finish all of your schooling and have all of your debt paid off through this scholarship, what does the commitment look like to you? Well, what you have to do is you have to look for sites that are approved that have certain HPSA scores. What a HPSA score is that it's a certain score that is given to particular sites that addresses and assesses the needs around that area. So the higher the HPSA score, the more need that there is in that particular area. So you will be given a HPSA score that you will need to follow. When you do your job search, you'll be able to look at each individual site, evaluate their HPSA score, and see if that score meets the need that you need to meet as well. If that's something that interests you, I'm leaving the links below for you to apply for the scholarship. For this year, they've extended the deadline just a little bit longer so you can get your application in. What you'll need is to answer 3 essays and 2 letters of recommendation. You'll also need a letter of good academic standing. If you're currently enrolled, this letter will come from your institution and will give an evaluation based from where you started to where you currently are in your current situation. If you've just been accepted to a professional school, it'll come from your future school saying that you have indeed been accepted to the professional school. This is a great opportunity that I hope that you truly consider. If you're looking for a way to help the underserved or to help communities that truly need access to care, this is a great way to do that. I hope that you will consider this scholarship and join me when you're finished with your studies in giving care to those who need it most.